Funny. Yes, I really am here. I just can't find myself. Give me a second. There we go. Hi, everyone. Becky Below here in Newport News, Virginia. And today, I am a little bit stressed out because I have my big retreat coming up this weekend. We leave tomorrow for the beautiful, Outer Banks of North Carolina with a whole slew of scrapbooking crazy people that will stay up all hours of the night and get up at times that just don't make sense. But we really love our scrapbooking community. If you don't have a scrapbooking community, and you're looking one, I'm in the Hampton Roads area of Newport News, and that's in Virginia. And I know a lot of people drive from much farther to come to some of my events. However, you may want to find an advisor closer to you to create that community. And a community can be two or three, or it can be 10 or 12. It's just about making friendships and having that accountability from each other to complete albums. So I suggest you go on creativememories.com and find somebody near you. And if you don't have anybody and want to be with me, I would love that. Just type www.creativememories.com/user/Becky. I spell my name like that, Beckie. Belote, Belote, if you want to shop. I have a website at www.scrapbookwithbecky.com also that has my events, contact information if you need to find me. You can also find me on creativememories.com. So anyways, would love to help you get going. If you watch these videos and you like them, please hit the like button. I really appreciate that. It makes my day when I look and I'm like, oh, that's nice. So I do appreciate, I do notice it. I do love your comments. So keep them coming. And thanks as always for watching. So today I wanted to let you know that the Christmas charm line came out. So this is our Christmas line. It is absolutely beautiful, as you're going to see. And sometimes components of our Christmas line sell out earlier. So if I were you, if you can't afford the whole bundle, which by the way is 10% off right now, it's $100, it's 10% off. You get a free idea book. It has 52 ideas. So one idea a week for the whole next year. To help motivate you. So it's a great time to get this bundle at a discount until this Friday. Today is Tuesday, and you have until this Friday. It's Tuesday the 15th. So you have till this Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to get yours at a discount, assuming none of the components sell out. And a free idea book. And free birthday embellishments because it's our 10-year anniversary. So anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what's in the collection. I know sometimes people like to wait for it to get in before they decide to get it, and they think, oh, I probably don't need this part of the collection, and then you kind of mess yourself up because if you pull any one of these items out of your collection, you lose 10% discount, and you lose the green shimmer pen. All right. And so this is not something we're selling. It's a green shimmer pen and it only comes in this bundle while supplies last. Okay. So that's worth $8 right there. So you're saving like $18 by getting it. So if you don't want the mats, for instance, you still are going to save by getting the mats. And I love all the components. When I show you page layouts, I use every single component because they go together. You can start piecing things together, but you're not going to get the same look. All right, so that's my little lecture. And I hope that you'll get the bundle and be excited about it because I am. All right, so I have something just very simple to share today because, like I said, I am getting ready for this big retreat. I also don't want to spoil any of the ideas that I have for my people that are coming to do their make and takes and stuff. So just some quick ideas showing you why I think you want this collection. Okay, so thanks for watching and let's change the screen. All right, so what comes in the collection? Oh my. Oh no, this is right. I thought for a minute it was upside down. It's only upside down because I put these in there up there, upside down. That's funny. All right, so first of all, our embellishment packs. Our embellishment packs often come with these little two-tiered things. All right, and they're designed kind of as a little holder for your stuff. If you like to keep them in the pack, they've separated the sizes of the pieces so that you can pull out a certain size and then put them back. All right, so we've got trees in here. We've got giant reindeer, little tiny journal boxes. Look at those pretty ornaments. We still have, by the way, if you like ornaments, we still, I don't know, I shouldn't say that. I'm going to take it back. Anyways, these are really pretty, super pretty ornaments, lots of them, and I love those. Got a little reindeer too, a littler tree. Okay, pretty, right? All right, I'm just going to put these up here because I'm getting ready to work with this collection and I want them at my fingertips. All right, and then down here, these, I could just eat these. I could lick them and then eat them because they're so pretty. So we've got, they're like laser. Look at that, how pretty that is. All right. And then we got different color tones. You could make a little forest. Some presents, of course. This one's got some poinsettias on it. Sorry, my lighting's not the best today for whatever reason. Aren't they pretty? All right, so and then you can put them back in the package because they're resealable if you want to, and you can see a little package in there that I left. Probably going to take that out too while we're all right. Put all of these where I can reach them for later. All right, so embellishments. We also have mints. I like storing. I threw that package right in the trash. It's nice, but for me, I really like our project folders. If you haven't been exposed to the power of project folders, they come in packs of four, and I love to organize my stuff like this. It has a pack for everything. Let me show you what they look like. So you have a pocket for your embellishment. So I actually have two pockets. So I really could separate, actually I even have another one up here. I could put those bigger trees up here and then my loose ones down here. I have a place for my embellishments. On the other side, there's a place for my stickers, which I didn't put them back. And then here you can put up to 50 sheets of paper. So if you were going to go just to work, go to a crop just to work on a school days book, you could put both packs of paper in here. You could put coordinating cardstock that you think that you'd use, and then just bring the folder and your punches that go along with school days. So it holds everything. I love these. They're four in a pack. They have little tabs where you can tab. They have three tabs actually. So if you wanted to put more than one collection in here, you actually could. Okay. So anyways, I have to give a plug for those because those are fantastic. All right, but mats. All right, so we have a bunch of the mats that you cut in half to use as little journal boxes, or you could put a full-size picture on the back. All right, some of them are full-size journal boxes, and then you've got so in other words, there's two sides. You're bound to like one side, right? All right, lots of pretties, lots of pretties. All right, so I can't wait to dig into these girls. I'm telling you that, right, girls and guys. I forget that sometimes we have some scrapbooking men out there. I don't have as many. I had one pop in and I think we scared him away recently. I'm not sure. I think they were like all over him. It maybe a little intimidated. But anyways, I would like him to come back if you're watching this by any chance. All right, so that's our mats. And then we have stickers. So we've got the icons, we've got the borders, and we've got the sayings. So most of our sticker packs do come with a little bit of everything that you possibly could need. So we have stickers, embellishments, we have mats, and last but not least, I don't want to hide anything from myself. And now I'm getting kind of jumbled back here. The paper. All right, so double-sided paper. All right, so we holly in the red, and then we've got this gold color with the green Christmas trees. We've got little stars. I love this one. That's so versatile, isn't it? With the plaid, you got to have plaid. And then we have those ornaments that you saw earlier on the embellishments. And then you have the green. And then we have this one that reminds me of wrapping paper. And then we have the red. And then we have this beautiful, I call them rhombus, but I don't know what that's called, what that plaid is called, but it's pretty. And then this beautiful viney piece. All right, so love the paper, right? So, so pretty. So let's get that out of the way. Um, and then why $100? That's not $100 worth of stuff. You're right. But this line comes with actually three punches. It comes with a border maker cartridge. This is linear something, linear plaid maybe. This is called ribbons and bows. So we have a border punch, and this is called festive light bulb. All right. So I'm going to give you an example of what these guys can do. So I'm going to start with vintage light bulb. I would grab a piece of gray or platinum shimmer, even gold. So I know sometimes light bulbs have our light bulbs sometimes have gold on them. So whatever kind of light bulbs are on your decorations or what you want to match your tree. I'm just going to go ahead and punch these both at once. It's a pretty durable punch and it's going to go through that no trouble at all. All right. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to stack them. Actually, they were already stacked, right? I'm going to stack them. And actually, I'm not going to stack them because I'm just doing one. But if I was doing multiples, I would stack them. I'm going to go ahead and cut off the little bottom piece of my green. I'm going to grab my adhesive, put some on the gray, and then bam, Maruski. We've got the most prettiest festive bulb imaginable. What do you think about that? Is that cute? You could do multiple colors and you're going to love adding these to your pages. All right. So that's festive bulb. To me, this is a must have. I think you're going to need this. All right. So let's put this out of the way and let's go to linear. Um, ooh. Hey, Cheryl. See if I don't have a border maker system down there. I have mine covered up. I don't want to mess up my system here. Border maker and then the cartridge part. Perfect. You're the best. Thank you. So I have little elves helping me with with getting ready for the retreat, and she happened to be in here. Thank you, Cheryl. And I'm gonna if you haven't used the border maker, remember you just open this up. Then you put this in the tray, you close it up, roll the tray back. Then you take your cartridge. You want the creative memories words to go inside. When you want it to come out, you press that little knob and it comes out. And I am going to just go all the way across. You can do partials with this. Just, you know what? Is there another one? And this is the one that I broke. This I just need to throw right in the trash so I don't do that again. So that's a Beckieism for the day. Thank you. Don't worry, that went in the trash so that we can't do that next time. All right, no problem. We're going to go right back in. All right, and then we're going to go right down. What I'm doing is I'm lining up this little knob right here. It's a little knob. You can hear me probably scraping it and lining up the knob on the actual trimmer on the I don't know what it's called. The tool here. All right, and then you get this beautiful look here. And it's going to look real pretty on whatever color. I'm going to go ahead and trim that. Actually, I'll just leave it like that. I'm going to grab a piece of a color paper. All right, so imagine that look, um, this on top. And then what if I took, say, let's say I took, let me see if I have another scrap of this. Yeah, I've got a scrap. A circle punch. through that kind of in the middle. Actually, we'll do this is that dual-sided cardstock. I don't know if you've played with that yet, but I love the dual colored cardstock. And that way I can put it on top and you can see the contrast of the two blues. Is that pretty? And then maybe go back to that same color blue with another punch. How about if I use this one? This is called Fresh Flower. Do a punch out of fresh flour. And now we'll use the bright side again. Isn't that pretty? Uh-oh, lost my focus. There we go. It's back. Do you like that? Just such a simple idea. So I put a flower on there and I built this with blue and white. You could cut the border off or not. You could leave it like this. You could let this go through the middle. You could let this hang down there. You could put it on the side, all kinds of different looks. It's just one of those. I like border cartridges that really don't pinpoint it to, in other words, it's versatile. You could use it on anything. So this in combination with a sticker pattern, it's just a pretty look. These little holes, you can see through them. So anyways, I think that you'll like it. So that one is in that bundle. All right. All right, so that's one idea. So actually you saw the light bulb, you saw this. So I'm going to show you maybe it could be an out of the box idea for you and maybe not. Using the ribbons and bows. So this is a border punch. So this is going to do rows and rows of bows, right? Um, so, for instance, if I just wanted to do a row of bows, let's use red because we're heading into the Christmas season. But think out of the box, because bows are great on birthday packages. They're great at baby showers and wedding showers. Bows are pretty for anniversary parties. So you change the color of your bow and you change the look of your page, right? So think out of the box. These always tend to come out at Christmas time, but boy, are they versatile all year long. So we have got a beautiful row of bows for your paper there across a border. Pretty. All right. But today I wanted to show you maybe a different thought that you might use them for. So is this 4 inches? Okay, so this is 4 inches wide. So a 4 inch strip. I'm gonna take my ribbon and bow punch that comes in the Christmas bundle, and I'm going to center it in the space. So a little bit is coming out on each side. You're just gonna center it as best you can in the space. All right, and then go like this. All right, and then what you're gonna do, there's a little notch that you're gonna see right there that I don't like. I'm gonna cut that off. That usually doesn't show up when you're doing a bow. All right, and then what I'm gonna do, I like this for a mat width. So I am going to grab my trimmer and I'm just going to trim off some of the side here. All right, and that's totally up to you. I don't want this big thing here. So I'm going to trim some of it off. All right, so I left just a smidgen there. All right, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just a smidgen. Okay. All right, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to trim off these little, this little bit here. All right. And then I'm going to make this however long I want my mat to be. So I'm going to cut off a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put some, let me see, perforating. That's what I want. I'm going to use my perforating blade to go ahead and put some lines on it for journaling. All right. So to do that, I'm going to decide where my first line is going to go, and then I'm just going to keep scooting it all the way down. All right, so that's my first line. I'm going to go 2 lines. I'm going to go 2 more lines, 2 more lines. What I'm doing now, because my top is not too, it's kind of hard to line up with. I'm taking the line that I cut, it's a perforated line, and when I move it up, I'm moving it to the first line on the other side of the mat strip, because that's equivalent to 2 of these lines. So I kept saying 2 lines, but you're not seeing 2 lines, and there's a good reason for that. They're not there. All right, so that takes care of that. Now what I want to do is grab a piece of scrap. All right, and I'm going to grab my new green shimmer pen. Now, when you get your new pens, there's a little black ring there. You need to take the black ring off. If you don't take the black ring off, you're never going to get any ink to come out. And then what you're going to do is kind of squeeze it a little bit, and you're going to do it on a scrap. And you're going to keep squeezing until you see the ink come down into the pen top. I say a scrap because sometimes when you do this, a blob comes out. So you want to get the blob factor over and not on your page, okay? But this one has already been primed. It's ready to go. And I am going to just color in this bow. My green free shimmer pen that I got because I got a bundle, a Christmas bundle, because there's not anything in that bundle that I do not want. Keep an eye out, when our things say hot, that means they're getting ready to sell out. I feel like the company has been a little better to give us a little warning before they totally sell out now. Um, but if you don't go on there and watch, you might lose out. So if you're waiting, but really you would be brokenhearted if something sold out. Keep an eye out. When you see the hot button, it's time for you to order before they sell out in your sack. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to build it on another color. How about red? That would be pretty. Since we have green bows, we'll make this a Christmas one. I'm using repo because of these bows. All right, it'd be really hard to do that a different way. Then I'm going to throw it down here. And then what I would do is take my trimmer and trim it off. I'm working today, not in the proper space. I hope you're able to see me. I look at myself and not at the screen, like I'm looking at my hands instead of the screen. So I apologize if today has been going off the screen some. Okay, so I cut that one way too close, so I'm gonna have to shift this over, which is not. All right. What I meant was I like it to be centered, so I'm gonna pull it up. Now, if I had used something other than repo to do this with, that those bows would have torn. So there are times when repo is really important to use, anything really delicate like that. So hopefully you can see the shimmer in those bows. Isn't that pretty? And now I can use this as a cute little jawbox. box. So that's a great way to use that in addition to fun borders with ribbon and bows. Do you like it? All right, so that was the lesson today. I have another one that I made in honor of our breast cancer awareness. I went ahead and did this one. The black and white dotted paper, believe it or not, came from the on the lake paper pack. However, I do believe the black and white paper pack from This Life also has that black and white polka dot if you like it. And then I use the pink shimmer. Now, I think there was some left yesterday when I looked, but those are hot. They're getting ready to sell out. So they may already be gone. I didn't check this morning. But if they're not gone and you want one of those, I would get one. I love the pink too. All right, but you can see how this, just by changing the color of your bow, it totally changes the look of your page, right? So I think that that's all I wanted to tell you today. I sure do appreciate you watching me with all of my flaws and everything. Um, I tend to do that. I don't know why, but I guess I'm not perfect. So I do appreciate you watching. And I hope you have a fantastic week. I ask all of my travelers that are coming to the Outer Banks to please be safe and I will see you there. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.